You may be walking through a boiling hot environment, lacking any type of energy. Just finished up a can or a bottle of Pepsi. Not essential enough. Introducing the 90-ounce Pepsi. It all depends on where you're walking to. Nonetheless, I think it'll last you 24 hours.
That ad was almost passable until we threw in the I think.
Yeah, too convincing. What about it will?
Okay. On the topic of Pepsi. Do you ever wonder if he still produces our show?
No, I don't. But seriously, isn't that Tubey's job?
Tubey's just the host. Kinda makes you think. How did Pepsi both produce and host a show?
I don't know, it could be built different.
I've heard he carries a lot of history. Many say he's hosted for ages. Season 2 in BFK did not last that long. Yeah, Tape Roll's got something planned towards him.
Okay, how would you know?
Well, I mean, she does bring out a big-ass whiteboard right after each challenge. Sorry. Though I've seen that she drew some doodles relating to Pepsi. The entire thing seemed like it was some sort of visit. Yeah, let's go with that.
Face mask? None of that concerns us. Not all, okay? Let's just stay out of our way.
Yeah, well, I've told a certain someone that.
Want to talk about it?
Another time. Ready to go?
Yeah.
There's so many things that I keep in my mind, like the planets. There's a reason why we live. All the emotions I built up inside your
Sure, and it all started in this one interview they made me attend to. Because I was applying the same job as this one other dude, we had our interview together, in the same room. Now, every question you asked the other guy, money. Every answer, why are you doing this? Money. Any prior jobs you had? Money. Can't even keep a cohesive response. I left the room and started my own business because I cannot deal with working with those kind of people. I also just wanted to take control.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Don't interrupt me.
Water.
Yeah, can you talk?
Why did you save me? What actually made you get up? Are you finally over it? Guys, you forgive me?
No. Clyde, let's start with this. Have you realized how dragged this show feels? We're many years into this one game, and half of it was that hiatus.
What's your point?
No one uttered a word to you. Shh.
I'm gonna go check on TWG.
I respect it as a game strategy. If that long break didn't happen, sure, I would be over it. Dice, BJ, even WJ. I've been stripped away from them for too long. They would never want to see me the way I was acting. Not only should I play this stupid game for them, but also accept working with people that I'm not fond with. That's life.
I'm really sorry. I don't think I never understood how much this meant to you. Now, I'm going to stand by my decision, Water, but I never wanted this to get on you the way it has.
Teleportation time.
Just aggravating.
Welp. I'm going to walk to Mouth by stepping towards him. Hey, Mouth.
Yeah?
I am very bored.
Well, I cannot entertain you.
Yo.
Yeah.
You ever gonna come out the room, dude? Come on, talk to us.
Give me a moment, Coke Bottle.
What's on?
64 contestants. One
Just some show.
This is at battle.
It's reality. Usually I'd find it interesting, but there's too many people here. If anyone left, nothing would change.
Yeah. Change the channel then.
Well, I had to give it a chance.
Hey, badly drawn water, wanna join my team?
Sit down. On the stairs. Again, one person is leaving and getting a prize per team. Not a 4-person elimination. Wait. Not a bad idea.
No.
We've received a record of 681 votes, with 417 likes and 264 dislikes. Why is there such a big gap? Anyways. What's next? Prize. It's time for the prize votes. Now, objects will have their elimination since Face Mask and CTI didn't get to the end period. Shame on them. With 51 likes, Glitchy wins their first prize.
Oh. That's cool. What do I get?
You get... a box.
Sorry?
Let's get to it. Face Mask is safe with 16 dislikes. Carrot, you get a carrot.
I liked that blue carrot.
Good.
Limited and Caesar safe with 17 and 19 dislikes.
Why did you eat mine? Yeah, I'm still standing. Yeah.
Be quiet.
Glitchy is safe with 20 dislikes. Escaping the bottom 2 is Pizza Box with 4 more, 24 dislikes. Cup, Curse Table Image. One of you two got out with just 1 more vote than the other. That's funny, lol.
If Cup gets to go, then, okay, I'll play along.
Shut up, please. If I get out, because I wasn't given the chance to help, I can't take the blame.
Cup, no.
I've heard you controlled your team once. Interesting. You caused conflict. You getting out would make things easier for me.
I know you didn't want her to help, but Bag again was on top of Face Mask's car. Do you recall that?
The car did shake for a moment.
Right. You'd want them to get locked off. So, that's what Cop tried doing. Checkmate!
Congratulations. I heard try, not did.
Right. We got that out of the way. Anyway, let's show the votes.
I'm sorry. I can tell you really wanted to be respected. Just on that way. I'm glad you did try to get better.
I don't know. Remaining as an underdog would have been better, probably. I brought this on myself. Why? How did I think controlling the team was healthy? I should have just talked to you first. I'm sorry for making things so complicated, Lemonade.
C3 and Water, why are you here?
Because you crashed into our apartment going like teleportation time.
Okay. Anyways, C3 and Water, you're exempt from this elimination.
What?
You guys losing? Yeah, that was a joke. Why would I put half the teams up for elimination?
Let's go.
Yeah! There was literally no point of that.
Okay. Between the four of us, who would have gotten out?
Some things don't need an answer. Sorry, I can't go through another elimination right now. I'm just gonna get rid of CTI. People want him out as much as Cup anyway. I mean, look at the votes.
I don't think that's fair. Face mask.
No, don't think about bringing up my name.
What? Just win for me.
I'm just so done with you and this alliance. Who am I kidding? You don't even know what that really is.
Alright, who do we speak of this time? Don't tell me. DVD case? Whoa.
It's always gotta be him. I exist too, you know?
Don't cry when I tell you this, but the world does not revolve around you.
Yeah, bet she's heard that many times.
You're not helping, Straw.
Okay, anyway. You guys are right. This is about DVD case. So, I've thought about it for a while, and why do we care so much?
No. You. Why do you care so much?
I care. He's my homie.
I have never seen you two undergo a conversation.
Anyways, him being gone is more of Tubey's problem, not us. Even if he came back, what are we about to do? Tackle him? Force him to stay in this elimination asylum?
WJ, I'm just making sure. Are you okay?
I'm not okay. I'm not an everyone target bag. I've come in to compete in the show to win the one and only PS5 and maybe meet some friends. But I'm not treated fairly, so why give people the fairness back?
Have you calmed down now? Okay, good.
Okay. Can you help me get used to her?
You can't.
Thanks, Scribbly.
It's settled then. I call this the end of the search for DVD case.
We were just talking, not doing.
Have a good day.
There! Look now! He's different! His look is different. Remember my appearance theory?
He's looked like that for months.
Okay, he changed regardless. AI started coming to AI. He generated a new look for himself.
What? How? But you are onto something, because I swear that I also seem different. You too, just leaning more towards the sloppy side. I hate you people.